Yeah, the spirit was pretty good, and I think the zone defense did throw him off a little bit, and I like the zone every once in a while, but not a steady diet of that.
So here we go, second half action. By the way, our director at home, usually the Dubber says hello to everybody. He's excited about the Rams win, and here we go with half number 2.
The Lakers turn it over on their first possession back.
Well, Toronto's points distribution, their starting front line, 35. Their backcourt, Stu, only has two points tonight. So it's all in the front line for Toronto. Taken down by Luka. Over to LeBron. Boy, trying to seal off inside 8. Really got it where he could do damage.
Well, he did a good job of setting the screen for Luka. Then they switched. He had a small on him, and LeBron found him.
So for LeBron in the assist department, that's his second. Lakers have 13 assists on the game, 17 for the Raptors. Hanging, not getting the whistle. That time was quickly, and now the Lakers bring it back the other way.
But you see how quickly
plays the game of basketball. 57-54. Again, the Lakers in desperate need of a win. No, it's not near the playoff time again. This is the halfway point of the season, but they got to start feeling good about themselves and start banking some wins, because right now tied for the 6/7 spot, which is playing territory, and Marcus has the jump shot go down.
You know, like we talked about, Marcus is becoming more aggressive.
Bullet pass underneath, quickly lets it go, and he knocks it down.
You had talked about their backcourt only having 2 points.
Yeah, just like that.
And quickly now with 5, he's got all of their points from the backcourt. Starting backcourt, that is.
Why does it always work that way? How come it works? You mention it, they hear you. Luka, oh, good ball fake. Just leans in. Little 5-footer is good.
Well, you just can't leave your feet when an offensive guy still has his dribble left.
He has so much patience, too. Oh, down goes Marcus Smart, but they can't pay it off. Boy, initial move was right around Smart, the former Defensive Player of the Year in the NBA. Here he is, a little shovel pass right through traffic. And again, it's Ayton scoring.
Marcus finds DeAndre, but sometimes you wonder how those passes squeeze through.
He's had a couple of beautiful assists, hasn't he? That one over his shoulder, over his head earlier.
That was the best one.
Yeah. This one right there. Ingram had a nice hot streak for himself in the first half. Drive, kick, wide open, and that's his game. You leave him 15-17, he'll get you 50.
Yeah, he's a real good mid-range shooter.
Averaging nearly 22 a game. By the way, DeAndre Ayton, I'm going to say it anyway, he's 8 for 8. He is a perfect night so far for Ayton.
8 must be his lucky number. He's got 8 for 8, and he's got 8 rebounds. As the Lakers' last 2 have been one from Luka and, of course, DeAndre.
Well, Laravia just kind of comes off of Quickly that time, and Quickly takes advantage of the real estate, and he scores.
And he's got 7 now, so you had to bring him up. And
yeah, well, not him specifically, but the backcourt.
He took it.
Thank Brian right here, who handed me that note.
He took it personal.
Yeah, he did. Luka was Smart on the ground. That counts. They could have also obviously called the foul.
And it would have been a one-shot foul for Marcus Smart.
Right, could have made it a 4-point play. Ingram, again, mid-range. Hello.
Yeah, he's not missing those. You have to squeeze him when he gets in that area.
He's a 47%er overall on the year. He was the most improved player back in 2020. I always thought he was pretty good. Didn't have a whole lot of room to improve underneath. Here is Barnes. Oh, the spin away from Luka.
Nothing Luka could have done on that.
Yeah, cool move that time by Barnes.
Even without foul trouble, he was too deep under the rim.
And as we get deeper in the game, those 3 fouls won't be as harsh for Luka. Oh, they take it right away from Marcus, who was thinking about windmilling at home. At the other end, they don't get it. Now Smart's at the other end, but the Lakers can't get the rebound. Ingram, right back at it. Right back at it. They've got the lead again.
You give them a man advantage. You give any team.
This is one of 5 games currently tonight in the NBA. Earlier today in London, It was the Grizzlies beating Orlando. The international games continue. Underneath, settling in. Once again, points in the paint for Luka Doncic.
I mean, he's a much better scorer in the paint than a lot of people think. They think of him only as a three-point shooter.
69-68. Ingram, by the way, started 1 for 8. Handling the basketball. He's 6 for his last 7. Running baseline. Boy, they really want to get it to the rim. Twice! The Lakers knock it away when it looked like they were going to lay it in. With a head of steam, LeBron!
Wow, you talking about giving the Raptors some of their own medicine on both ends. 2 strips and then a transition basket.
Barnes got it. Do you realize Toronto's only turned it over 3 times tonight?
Oh, yeah.
3 turnovers.
To 9 for the Lakers.
Yeah, they're top 5 as far as taking care of the basketball. We mentioned that right at the top. Number 5, less than 14 turnovers a game. Lakers have 9 turnovers. LeBron holds it over his head. Marcus Smart wide open. Luka. Oh, you know, most of the time Luka will take that, but being unselfish, he was trying to swing it to LeBron.
A couple plays ago, first it was LeBron.
Next 3 games will be against the Western Conference, then 6 in a row with the East, so they'll play a little catch-up. They haven't played many games against them. Doncic, 4 turnovers. The Raptors have 3 as a team, but again, the volume that Luka handles it, the amount of time of possession.
There was an intimidation miss. They thought for sure that Jackson Hayes was going to block that shot.
Luka in tight, out to Marcus. He'll take it on his way. Trying to get the rebound was Hayes. They keep it alive for Jake LaRavia.
Jackson Hayes taps it, and while in the air, Jake LaRavia just puts it in the basket.
So Jake is on the board. His first basket. Mamu is back in the game and does what he does best. Oh, yeah, he's a scorer.
Yeah, well, discipline is so important on defense, especially. When you're a high-fly big, you know, you've got to wait till they release the ball almost before you leave your feet. Jackson Hayes had 9 field goal attempts. That's efficient. 8 out of 9 from the field.
Doncic, who has 25 tonight as he handles the basketball. Luka stop, pop, no resistance that time. Well, I'll tell you what, Jackson Hayes tried to keep it alive with, again, the tap. Scotty Barnes underneath. Boy, he got lucky that he found Mamu outside. They're going to swing it over to Ingram on its way. And Brandon just casually goes over and gets it. And a fresh 14 for Toronto. Remember, these teams played right down to the wire in Canada when Rui won. You know, a couple more interesting numbers. You know, the Lakers shoot a ton of free throws.
LeBron and Luka have shot free throws. 4 for Luka and 2 for LeBron.
Oh, Barnes can't complete the play. Mamu everywhere.
Check.
So Luka is already on his way down to the other end. Point lead. If he makes it, he does not.
Well, he barely got that to the front of the rim.
Yeah, you know, it's been on and off for him at the free throw line recently, hasn't it?
Very much so. That's his first miss tonight, though. He's 4 out of 5.
And he's a 78%er on the year. Luka first in the league in points, 4th in assists, and 7th in steals per game. The southpaw, big. Misses Barnes underneath. He is surrounded. So Shed will take it instead. That's nothing but net for him.
And the Raptors go up by a bucket.
Jamal Shed, a 32%er from downtown.
I'm going to catch Shed for the foul on Jackson Hayes, trying to fight through that screen. And Jackson comes up, and you can see the forearm and everything.
All right, here comes Jax at the line.